Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. That's Tuesday done and out the way for pretty much all of us. Hump day. We're slowly getting to another weekend. I feel like I haven't commentated on a majors or a minors game in a while. I've been kind of busy, and then the times I have done, it's been academy. So I'm excited. I feel like I haven't got to properly sit for a whole bunch of games recently. So I'm excited. We're going to be kicking off with Zalaji versus Romana. Romana have had a very good start so far. 2 wins and a draw. One of those wins coming against Shanghai, which are a very good side. Zalaji seem to be struggling a little bit to begin with. But again, a very good side, and it's only 3 games in, so very open. Could go either way. And Zalaji are going to kick us off with Rossini in the corner. Tackled by Dobrik. Plays about to flip, and that's going to see us out. Looking at the formations, nothing too crazy. We've got a corner for Romana here now. We'll whip it in near post and then in swinger. It's cleared. Back to Romana, plays it to Riveris. To Sanji with a little bit of space here. It's got the time to make a cross. Plays it into the middle. It's cleared out again. Only back to Wad. Hippity plays across first time. It's blocked. Back post. Ooh. Keeper caught out in all sorts there. Romana not able to capitalise on it. Quick highlights back to back with a goal kick. Mizquana is able to get that to Koro to act like 2%. To Emerson. Back to Mobek. Just going to play it slow here, not really getting pressured. To act like 2%. Back to Koro. Plays it to Mizquana. Mizukana. Chevalier to James, who's tackled and intercepted. It's a counter-attack here. It's Van Eidenhoven down the wing. He's going to try and get a cross in, but he's tackled by Grimes, and Grimes is going to be able to clear it. It's picked up by Hoppity and back to Stosh with a little bit of space. Wad's able to get onto the shot first time, and it's a huge reflex save by Mobek. It's cleared out for another corner here. Let's see if they're able to make anything happen. It's cleared again near post by Koro. It's back to Schloman. Good tackle by Koro there. Still Riveras. Still has the ball, Romana. To Hutchinson. Plays it down to Showman. It's cleared out again by Koro. Very dominant in the air to begin with. To Hutchinson, to Riveras. He pings it back post, but it's cleared out. Koro again. Wad picks up the rebound. A lot of pressure here by Romana. Oh, okay. Free kick for Zalaja there, and they definitely needed that one. Let's see, we have a free kick here for Zalaji. Played in the back post, but it's cleared out. Chevalier into the middle. Oru again in the air, but isn't able to make it happen. Now we've got a little bit of time here to give me a little bit of a rest. Never mind. Got Romana with the throw in here. Riveras has the ball to Stoosh, back to Showman. A lot of space here to make something happen to Wad first time. And that is going to be Romana 1-0 up 16 minutes in. Wad there with a lot of space in the middle. But just this pressure from Romana at the moment. Zalaji really looking unable to deal with it at the moment. Mizquana makes the tackle, but they're able to get onto the rebound. And again, just Wad space there first time. It's a good finish. Down the middle, maybe the goalkeeper should have got to it. It's hard to say. We'll see if we're able to reply instantly, but Showman here with the ball. Backs into a corner, but he's able to find a pass to Stoosh in the middle. Stausch to Hoppity. Hoppity with a little bit of space down his wing. He's going to find a cross. He's going to go back post. Dobrik, but it's just over, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Oh my goodness. No time for a drink. It's back post again. And yeah, Dobrik off the crossbar. Flips there to Showman. Showman shoots, and it's just over again. I think that's going to put us over, 1.2 XG for Romana, 24 minutes in. She's looking rough, and it's another highlight for Romana now. Hoppity to Dobrik, to Van Eidenhoven. A little bit of space. He's going to play it back to Hutchinson. Riveras down the wing, probably going to play it to Showman. And he's going to try and get past his man. He does get the cross off. Sanji in the middle, but it's blocked and it's out for a corner. Showman here with another near post in swinger. It's cleared out to Flip though. Flip gets the rebound. Wad to Riveris, a lot of space on the outside of this box, but they decide against shooting Hippity, or Hoppity even, Hoppity, you don't stop. Yeah, either way, it's cleared out for a throw-in. It's a largely free kick now. And look at this. Constant, just swarmed by Romana, but if you do get to play through it, incredible, just like that. Emerson with a chance. And it just goes to show the dangers of playing so aggressive. Just a couple of passes there, and Romana looked undone, but good save there by, let's see. Grimace plays it to the back post. It's cleared out to Chevalier. Maybe a little spell of Zalaju possession here. Rossini with the ball. Play it back to Grimes. Grimes going to play it to Mizukana at like 2% with a bit of space on this wing here. Going to play it back to Mizukana. Plays it into Emerson. Emerson with a bit of space. Ooh, that is a huge save there by Letzi. That's going to go out for another corner at like 2% to take it. Plays it on the outside of the box. James to Chevalier. Chevalier's tackle, but it's no foul. Hutchinson is going to attempt to create the counter-attack here, but he's tracked down by Emerson. He's able to get past his man. Ooh, cynical tackle there. Oh, ref doesn't give a card. Interesting. Okay. Zalaja with a throw-in that not able to keep hold of the ball. It's cleared out, but Rossini's able to get onto it. But he loses the ball and hopped in. This looks like a potential for a counter-attack here. Plays it to Sanji. Sanji plays it back to Hutchinson. And the counter-attack looks to be off, but they do still keep possession. Wad here with the ball. Plays it back to Hutchinson. Plays it to Stausch. Or Stoosh. I think it's Stoosh. I don't know. He's got a lot of space here to make a cross happen. Plays it to Riveris. A lot of space on the outside of the box, and it's huge save. Both goalkeepers playing really well today so far. Wad here with another in-swinger. Plays it in. It's cleared out. Back to Wad. Wad back post. It's cleared out. This average position with the ball for Zalaju is looking really rough. Played back post. It's cleared out only to Sanji, and they're able to get the rebound. Sanji's tackled, but he's still able to keep the ball. Gets past his man. Plays it to Stausch. Back to Sanji, to Hoppity, to Van Eyenhoven. He's going to turn and take a shot. Maybe no. Plays it to Showman. Another save there by Mobak. Zalaju are looking really up against it at the moment. Why is there a France flag? Romana. Never mind. And see if that takes us through to half time. That does take us through to half time. And thank God for that, because I need a second to get my breath back. It's been non-stop. Romana, 12 shots, 5 on target, 2.13 XG. Against 5 shots to 1 on target, 0.57 XG. Average positions aren't looking as bad. The largely slowly being able to make their way out, but it's yeah, you are as it shows there, 4 shot save for Mobak. If it wasn't for him, this game could be a lot worse right now, but we'll see what happens. See if there's any halftime substitutions, if there's anything the managers have planned. I have not been following the other teams. I have no idea if they're going to make substitutions or not. It's going to be a surprise for all of us. Doesn't look like there's going to be any. Straight into the second half. Romana are going to take us in. Bowman plays it down the ring to Riveras. Got a little bit of space to try and make the cross. It's cleared out for a corner. Oh, the fans in the stadium look irate. They are not happy. Showman's going to play it near post. It's cleared out. It's a foot race that Riveras is able to win. Once got the ball. Plays back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson with a little bit of space. Finds Riveras on the edge of the box. It's cleared out by Koro and then by Emerson. Stausch or Stoosh. Going to get on the hunt of it. Wad plays it to Hutchinson. He plays it to Riveras. And Riveras is going to go for another cross. Back post. It's connected. But Mobak's able to collect that. Showman with the back post cross. It's cleared out. Stoosh, Sanji with a little bit of space. It's a big tackle by Emerson there. No penalty. It's another cross. Chevalier's able to get onto it. Van Eyenhoven gets onto it. Chevalier. It's a bit back and forth. Schoolyard football. Hutchinson with the ball with a little bit of time. And Riveras again. It's going to play it down the wing to Showman. Showman with a little bit of space here. Plays into Wad. It's another tackle, but no penalty. Potential for Zalagi counter-attack here. They need to make something happen from this. They haven't had too many chances. Never mind. It's Romana again. Showman on the edge of the box. He's going to cut inside. He's going to try and go for a shot. It's just over the bar. It is another Romana highlight. It's looking like from the free kick. Hoppity to flip with a little bit of time, plays it to Hoppity, plays it into Stoosh, Van Eindhoven, a little bit of space, plays it back to Stoosh, plays it to Hoppity. Hoppity's going to look for a cross here, plays it back post, it's cleared out, reverses on the rebound. Showman, and just like that, it's 2-0 to Romana. It felt inevitable. It really has felt like a one-sided game. It's going to be a rough watch if you're a Zalagi fan, unfortunately. Let's see, I'm not sure if the shot took a deflection or not, but it's cleared out. Yeah, it looks like maybe at like 2% gets something kind of, but not enough to stop the shot. And again, Romana highlight, they're going to play it in back post. It's cleared out, but again, Sandri and Romana are going to be able to get the clearance. Just recycling possession over and over again. Flip plays it to Stoosh, to Wad. Plays into Riveros. He's going to play it to Hoppity. A lot of space here to make something happen. It's a little bit pinbally, but that's 3-0 to Romana now. You do wonder if the floodgates have opened now, and I do think this has the potential. Get a bit dangerous here. Let's see, really well played by Romana. Yes, it's a rough one. It's a tough watch for sure, unless you're a Romana fan, and then you're having a great time. Let's see, so largely over the corner here. Need to make something happen if they want to get something from this game. A lot of space by James here on the side. He's going to go for the shot. Someone's able to get in front of it. Might have been flipped. It's down for another corner. They're going to leave him open on the edge of the box again. You imagine it's going to go straight back to him. Never mind, it's back post. Lexi's able to get hold of that. It's Romana. Hoppity's going to make a bit of a run here. It's tackled by Rossini. He's going to play back to the goalkeeper. He's going to play it deep. James gets behind the defenders. I'm not sure how that's happened there, but a good block there by Hutchinson to put it out for a corner. Defenders caught sleeping there, 100%. Complacency from being 3-0 up. Corner comes in, but it's cleared out, and Hutchinson gets on the rebound. Just seems all these clearances and deflections either side, it always seems to be Romana who's getting to him first. Wad here with a corner, goes near post. Hutchinson's able to get onto the rebound, heads it in, but Mobek's going to be able to collect that one. Highlight still going. Koro back to Mobek. Over with a bit of time, he clears it down the wing. James isn't able to get onto the pass. Showman's got the ball. He's going to try and get past his man. He's being marked tightly. Plays it into Riveros. Stoosh to Wad there, going for the near post. He was offside anyway, but the close one. We goal kick here. Lexi's going to play it to Hoppity. Hoppity's going to try and take it down this wing. Gets passed off to Dobrik. Got the potential for a cross here. Plays it back into Stoosh. Plays it to Wad. A lot of space here. Plays it to Rivera. Still a lot of space. It's a shot for the near post. Mobek's going to be able to collect one. My goodness. It's another highlight here. Flip plays it to Wad. Wad's going to play it down the wing to Showman. Plays it. My goodness. That was a shot and a half. We're to 80 minutes now, and I think Zalagi probably just wanted this one to be over. Another highlight here is Letzi plays it back to Hoppity again. Plays into Stoosh, plays into Van Eindhoven, back to Hoppity to Dobrik. Dobrik with a little bit of space here. He's going to get tracked down by Grimace. He's able to get the cross off, but it's cleared by Koro. Hoppity gets the clearance, and Wad here, who's tackled, and Stoosh is able to get the ball. Riveros with a bit of space to try and find a cross. It's cleared out. James is able to get onto the end of it. And Stoosh there to cover and tackle him. Normally I try and talk in between these breaks, but this has been so non-stop. I feel like I need a second to recover. It looks like it's going to be the end of the game. Maybe Zalaji is able to get something at the last chance. Grimace is going to look for a cross to Mizukuna. To Grimace. Back to Mizukuna. He's got time for a shot. It's cleared out. Rosini is able to get the rebound. He's back to Grimace. He's going to play into Chevalier. Chevalier plays it back to Koro. And that's going to see us through to the end. 3-0 to Romana. Romana having an incredible start to the season. Goals by Wad, Showman and Hopperty. Yeah, 20 shots, 10 on target to 2. It was a rough game for sure. But Romana played very well. They've had a very good start to the season. And yeah, definitely looking like anyone can beat anyone in this division at the moment. Very, very open for sure. See quite a few yellow cards for Mana, but nothing to stress about. And this is going to take us into the second game of tonight, Schwarzwälder versus Tokyo. I am going to take off my Tokyo hat, put my commentator hat, and rid myself of all bias. I don't have the fun sort of name change I can do like MC Lumberjack and Buck Lumberjack. It's very annoying. It's so you're stuck with me, the same persona, but just acting professional. Schwarzwälder, I believe they've got someone new in, Definia, doing their tactics this season. Be interested to see if that gives them a bump. I feel like Schwarzwälder have been underperforming for a while. I feel like they've got a good team, good players, just not clicking so far, but it's all a good time. Okay, Tokyo going for a centre 4-2-3-1. Nothing too exciting here in the formations. But I think this could be anyone's game. I mean, yeah, Tokyo on 3 points, Schwarzwälder's on 2. 50-50, I'd say. Look at Ron Flex there with the goalkeeper and the centre back. Got Dad out with his 2 kids. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Schwarzwälder here is going to kick us off. Xavier's trying to play a pass, but it's intercepted. Ramos here with the ball. Back to Neferati, and that's going to take us in. Here's an early highlight here as it looks like a Schwarzwälder corner. Madison's going to go for the in-swinger. Well, he's able to get on. Oh no, never mind. It's cleared. Tepazil with the edge of the box. Kilgannon's going to play the cross to Andrews. Andrews with a lot of space. Was just able to tip it over. Honestly, it looks like a child in goal. Child labour laws. Someone do stop this man. Andrews with the in-swing up. It's cleared out again. Tepazil and Neferati there with a clearance. Good spell of initial position pressure here from Schwarzwälder. It's definitely what they would have wanted to see. It's another corner here. It's up in the air. Ooh! I don't know if that was tipped or just hit the bar, but Schwarzwälder looking very dominant in the air here to begin with. Looking at the average positions, very central game. No one's wide at all. Playing on a very narrow pitch here. Williams with a goal kick. It's going to hoof it out. So he gets on the end of that. Face is able to get that, but it's cleared out. And Shaver's able to get the ball. It plays it to Sinclair. Sinclair back to Summers. Going to play it to Clark on this wing again. He's going to try and get past his man. He's able to get the pass off, but it's tackled. Ronflex plays it back to Wolf. Wolf plays it to Neferati. To Sinister, because I don't know how to pronounce that. Slothinson is going to play it to Ramos. Ramos is going to play it back to Neferati. Plays it to Lee, to Eilish. Tokyo struggling to break down Schwarzwälder at the moment. Herrera's going to go for a bit of a run. He's going to play it back into Lee. Lee's going to play it into Ronflex. Ronflex is going to ping it down the wing to Ramos. Ramos with a bit of space. He's going to see if they can find a cross. Plays it back to Ronflex. Plays it to Lee. Back to Ramos. Back to Lee. They shoot. And that is going to put Tokyo 1-0 up against Schwarzwälder. Lee there. Great shot. Can't really blame the goalkeeper for that one. I would say against the run of play there, to be fair. Schwarzwälder definitely looked the better side 20 minutes in, but Lee there with a great finish into the bottom corner. It's going to be an instant highlight off the replay. I could 100% see Schwarzwalder instantly replying, but we'll see what happens. Saver here with the ball, plays it to Clark down this wing. Plays it back to Kilgannon. He's going to play it down the wing to Andrews. Andrews going to play it central to Tepazil, to Summers, to Power. Power's dispossessed. Ramos with the ball, who's now dispossessed. Lee puts a tackle in to Herrera, plays it back to Eilish. I hate these back and forth highlights. I always feel like they're going to end in a goal. Wolf plays it down the wing to Herrera. Herrera's going to play it back to Eilish. Back to Herrera. Tokyo struggling to get out from this press at the moment. Yep. Machado's going to get that ball. Sinclair. Huge save there by Wolf. Sinclair was just offside. Big let off for Tokyo there. Couldn't break down that press there by Schwarzwalder. So it's going to take us 27 minutes in. Sinister with the throw. Plays it to Sloffinson. Back to Sinister. Crosses blocked. Sinister's dispossessed, but is able to get back onto it. Sloffinson. Leaf to Herrera with a little space. He's going to get past his man. Andrews with the great block there to put it out for a corner. Ronfleck's going to be going for the in-swinger here. Plays it in back post. It's cleared out. Sinister's in the rebound, but the highlight's going to see us out. Straight back in. Andrews running down the wing. Tackle there by Face. It's going to be thrown for a nice little 360 he did there. Throws it into Power. Back to Andrews. Andrews going to try and make something happen down this wing. Gets past his man. He crosses it in back post. Chardo's on it, but it's just over the bar there. I'm just looking at the rolls, seeing if there's anything too crazy there. Nothing too crazy. Possession looks pretty equal in terms of area. Vera's going to play the throw in, but it's instantly headed out. But Bobby's able to get onto the rebound. It's a ping from deep. Face there off the crossbar, but it looks like he was offside anyway. Let's see, 45 minutes. See if that's going to take us. No, it's not going to take us into the half. It's Sinister to Sloffinson. Going to play it to Lee. Lee's going to play it to Bobby. Bobby plays it into Herrera. Herrera with a bit of space, but great tackle by Kilgannon there to track him down. He's going to play it to Andrews. He's going to try and instigate a counter-attack here. Machado down the ring. Looking very dangerous for Schwarzwalder here. Herrera's back to try and tackle. Plays it back post. Schwarzwalder's on top of it, but a huge save by Wolf there. Schwarzwalder 100% have been the more dominant team in the air this half. Feel like any corner they can make something happen. It's an in-swinger again. It's cleared out to Andrews. Andrews with a bit of time here. Plays it to Power. Power's going to try and find a Chris. Gets past his man. He shoots and it's Wolf again with a save. Being relied on very heavily by Tokyo here. But we'll see. Andrews going to play another cross. It's cleared out. That's going to get us to the half. Yeah, looking at the stats here, 11 shots to 3, 8 on target to 1. It's been all Schwarzwalder really. Been definitely the better side. You're going to be feeling very hard done by. If you're Schwarzwalder, you're going to be feeling very happy. If you're Tokyo right now, I didn't get a chance to look at the stats, but I feel like Wolf has had a lot of saves so far. It does feel like Schwarzwalder have been knocking, and I don't think a Tokyo clean sheet is on the cards looking like this. I still think this game could be absolutely anyone's. Definitely a few games, definitely a few goals left in this. Tokyo going to kick us off. Herrera to Eilish, back to Eilish. Plays it back to Neferati, plays it back to Eilish. It's going to play it to Bobby. Bobby plays it deep, cleared out by Xavier. That's going to see us through. It's a throw-in here for Schwarzwalder in a dangerous position. Andrews with the ball. So to get past his man, a lot of space. It's cleared, it's blocked. Ramos here. Ramos just hoofing it out to try and stop the pressure here. And it really feels like Tokyo just holding on for dear life. It feels very much like Japan-Brazil game. Andrews with the in-swinger. It's up in the air. Neferati is going to clear it out, but not enough. Kilgannon, Madison with some space in the edge of the box. Back to Kilgannon, back to Madison. Machado's off here injured. Hopefully it's just a knock that he can run off. Madison with the ball here, and it's going to see us out. Doesn't look like Machado's had to come off. Let's see, another throw now for Schwarzwalder. Plays it to Power. Summers able to get past his man. Shoots, it's hit the crossbar. Machado's able to get onto it. Clark with the cross, but it's cleared out. Ramos blocks it, and then Ramos saves it. Andrews here with another corner now for Schwarzwalder. It's cleared out. Sinister's able to get onto the rebound. It's a goal kick here by Wolf. Going to play it for Eilish. Eilish is going to try and play it out from the back against this Schwarzwalder press. Very risky, but if they can make it work, which they can't, they could open Schwarzwalder up. They've been dispossessed, but they've been able to push Schwarzwalder back to the plane for the back four. At least they're not caught on the counter-attack. Schwarzwalder just slowing it down. Kilgannon, Andrews and Xavier just sort of pinging it between each other. Get the goalkeeper involved as well. Bit of press here by Tokyo, but not able to make anything happen. Looking a little bit risky here from Schwarzwalder, but they seem to have it under control. Summers here. It's Williams. Williams is just going to hoof it out. Bobby's able to get the deflection. Bobby with a little bit of space plays it in. Bobby still. My goodness, you're going to be feeling very hard done by for Schwarzwalder here. Another shot from outside of the box into the bottom corner, and again, nothing the goalkeeper could really do there. Again, it just seems to be both teams really struggling to deal with that press, but Bobby here is able to get onto the ball. He plays the pass, gets intercepted, but he's able to run onto it and then takes a shot into that bottom corner, and he's definitely going to be very happy with that one. 60 minutes in, Tokyo 2-0 up, but it doesn't feel deserved. I still think Schwarzwalder are more than capable of scoring 2 or more goals so far, so it's definitely not over by any chance. Tokyo and Herrera with the corner here. It's going to be an in-swinger from Herrera. It's played in, it's cleared out. Slotkinson's able to get onto it. Bit of space. It's shot, but it's just over the bar, and it's going to be out for a goal kick. Just coming up to 75 minutes here. A lot of yellow cards here for Tokyo. You see a highlight. Tepezil is able to get an immediate interception. Plays it to Andrew. Andrews to Kilgannon to Summers. Back to Xavier. To Power. A lot of space in this middle. Sinclair. He's going to play it into the wing. He's going to play it back to Clark. Clark's got the time to find the cross here. It's Powers. Gets in front of his man. Incredible goal there. And it's going to be 2-1. And this game is far, far from over. It's a really good play on this wing here. Sinclair with the run takes Neferati and Sinister in. Just gives Clark so much time to find that pass. It's a great run by Power and a great finish. And I think we're going to be in for a very tense last 10 minutes for everyone involved. Andrews with another corner. You do feel like one of these corners is going to connect eventually. Will it be this one? We will find out. It's cleared out by Lee, but only to Tepezil. Plays it back to Andrews, back to Tepezil. Takes the shot, and it's the crossbar again. Machado is able to keep the ball in though. Madison with a lot of space on the edge of this box. He's going to get the pass, get past his man. Just tackled, and Eilish with the clearance, but only back out to Summer. Back to Kilgannon. This is up to 85 minutes now. Another yellow card for Tokyo. Ronflex with the free kick. Plays it to Sinister with a lot of space in the edge of this box. Back to Neferati. Plays it to Ronflex. Ronflex is going to find the pass to Bobby. And it's blocked by Madison. It's out for a corner. A lot of people in the box here for Tokyo. Very risky. Definitely potential for a counter-attack. Face injured as well. But he jumps. Oh my goodness. What a save by Williams there. That is a huge save. We'll have to see if that makes a difference. But it definitely feels like it. Another corner now for Tokyo. And it's met, but it's just over the bar, and it's going to be out for a goal kick. See Williams here with the free kick. It looks like he's going to be hoofing it deep. Only 6 minutes of extra time, so definitely time for Schwarzwalder to make something happen here. The clearance straight to Tepezil. Summers with a bit of space on the edge of the box here. Decides against Clark, gets past his man, and it's Powers again at this near post. He looked on the side. Ref's going to check it, but I think that's a very fair and a very well-deserved second goal for Power. We'll see what the ref has to say. And it's onside, that's 2-all. Just look back at the goal here. Summer and Clark's just able to get past his man. It's another cross there by Power. Just able to get past his defender and head it into the back post. See, it's another highlight here. Kilgannon with the ball. Then play it to Madison. Madison to Summers. Back to Kilgannon. Schwarzwald just taking this a little bit slowly. They don't feel stressed to, never mind, they do feel stressed to hoof it up. Plays it to Tepazil, back to Madison. It's a Summer, first time ball, but it's blocked out. Sloughtens is able to get onto this with Lee. He's going to play it to Bobby on the wing, but he's not a great pass. And Tepazil's going to have some space on the edge of the box to find a cross here. And again, and it's power, and I think that's his hat-trick. And that is, I mean, they've been the more dominant team. They've been the better team, and I think it's fair that Schwarzwald walk away with the win here. Power with the hat-trick, just so dominant in the air today. I think, oh, no, 2 of these goals have been headers, but yeah. Just the match-up with that fullback, just not able to defend that back post. It looks like that might see us out 3-2. Let's say free kick here from Neferati. Then play it to Runflex. That's going to be full time. Yeah, I think that's a fair result. Schwarzwald definitely the better side on the day. 19 shots to 10. 12 to 4, 2.69 XG to 1.15. Yeah, great result for Schwarzwald. They played very well. Fell behind through a couple of unfortunate shots, but yeah, looked a very good side on the day. Truly deserved the 3 points today. Tokyo will definitely be a little bit upset they weren't able to hold on to it though. And we're coming up to the final game of the night now. Definitely the potential for a banger here. 2 very good sides in CABA and Shanghai. Shanghai are going to be feeling very upset to be in Division 2 this season when you could argue they should be competing for a Div 1 title. CABA made I think it's fair to say, a win now approach to this season. A couple of inactives, high TP players, and a very good side. And it will be interesting to see how this goes. Shanghai had a bit of a slow start, but seemed to be at full steam now. I think they might have scored 10 goals over the last 2 games, but CABA's defence looks very good, so anything is possible. Let's see here, CABA with a 4-2-3-1, nothing too crazy. Shanghai here with the 4-2-4 they've been playing a lot of. So many French flags. What's going on? Table as it stands. But there's some cool players on both these teams, my goodness. Let's see, CABA are going to take us off. Scott plays it to McManus, who's going to play it back to Scott. What? I'm going to call him Jimmy. To Trella, to Scott. Scraper. A lot of back and forth here. Santori. Goes back to Scraper, to McFootcakes, to McNeil. McNeil's going to try and run with the ball here. He's able to get past his man. No, he's not, but he's able to get the pass off Rubins. The tackle. Ooh. Rivers there with the first time shot. He's going to go out for a corner. Rubin here with the outswinger. The back post. It's no one able to get onto the end of it, but Trella picks it up. Plays it to Scott. Scott with the first time shot, but it's over the bar. Another highlight here is McNeil plays it to Trella, plays it back to McNeil, plays it into the middle of the ball. Bit of back and forth there, but McManus with the shot there, but a huge save by Takechi. It's going to be another CABA corner, but it's back post again, but it's cleared out. Scott's going to let that one run out for a throw-in, which we're going to immediately see with Criminal to Santori. Santori again is able to get past his man. He goes for the shot. It's all back and forth, but the potential for a Shanghai counter-attack here. Albinson with the ball is going to run down this wing. This pass isn't great, and it's cleared up by Scraper. Criminal here with the throw-in. It's cleared out. Albinson's able to get onto it. Albinson plays it to Bunsen. Bunsen in the middle to Hohan. To Jimmy. Oh, and Satoshi's able to just parry it onto the bar. The post even, sorry. The ball stays in. Del Vecchio with another cross. It's Voda there. Middle of the box. Santoshi's got no chance of stopping it from there. And maybe against the runner play. Is it too early to say the runner play 7 minutes in? but it's a, I can't believe it's only 6.5 minutes in. My goodness. But yeah, a great goal there by Shanghai. So it's another highlight. McManus plays it to Scott. He's going to play the pass, but sorry. Intercepted. Rubin to McNeil. To Rivers. He's going to try and get past his defenders. To Trella with a bit of space here. Back to Rivers. It's so hard to keep up these passes are rapid. Looked like it was out for a corner, but apparently not. Scraper's going to play it to McFootcakes. Back to Satoshi to Footcakes. Trella. Back to Satoshi to Footcakes. To McManus to Scraper. To Satoshi. To McFootcakes. To McManus. To Detrella. He's going to make a bit of a run for it. Please don't pass it back. McFootcakes. Back to Travella. To McManus. To Scott. Criminal. Got a little bit of time, plays it to Santori. Santori is going to try and find the cross, plays it to McManus. It's a block there by Johnson. And that was a very slow but very nice bit of play there by CABA, and they would have enjoyed that one for sure. It's going to be another out swing into the back post, but Takeshi has had enough of that and he's going to come out and collect that. Johnson here with a throw in to Jimmy. Back to Johnson, to the other Johnson. Santori's able to get the interception and it's going to be a counter-attack to Trella here. Let's see if he can make anything happen. He still has this ball. He's going to look for the cross, never mind. Plays it McNeil. McNeil first time, it's over the bar. Kick here by Mandragoran, I think. Mandragoran. He's going to play it to Johnson. He's going to just hoof it deep, but it's cleared out. McManus is able to get the rebound. He's going to ping it down deep to Rubin. Rubin's going to try and find that cross. It's left and it hits the post, but it's a free kick. And I forgot how non-stop it is when you commentate by yourself. My goodness, I'm going to take a second. No, I'm not. Satoshi's going to play it to McFootcakes, to Scraper, back to Satoshi, to McFootcakes, to Trevella, Scraper, back to Satoshi, back to Scraper. CABA very happy to just very slowly play this. Try and make a forward pass that's immediately intercepted, and Johnson to Jimmy. Huge tackle by McNeil there. Jimmy's able to keep hold of the ball. Johnson to Jimmy. Back to Voda. Back to Jimmy. He's going to play it back post. It's headed, and Satoshi with a save there at the back post. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're only 26 minutes in. Voda with a free kick. Oh, Satoshi with a save there. So corner's cleared there by McNeil. Only as far as Johnson though. Cleared out. Alvinson's able to get the rebound. Back to Johnson to Lind. Saved and it's cleared out. Santori on a 1v2 here. Plays it back to Rubin. A lot of people up for CABA. You really want to try and be able to make something happen from this. Trella. Back to McNeil. Back into Rubin. Back to McNeil. The space on the edge of this box. It's a poor pass and Alvinson's able to pick it up. Hoihan is going to run down the wing here. Plays it back into Alvinson. And again, it's another interception, another counter-attack. Rivers is going to play it to Lind, and that's going to be the end of the highlight. We've got a little break here to just reset. I thought it was going to go straight through to half-time then, but no, we've got one final highlight to see us out. Shanghai just playing it around the back here. Try and play it out, but it's intercepted and intercepted again, and intercepted once again. Very back and forth football here. McManus here, and he loses the ball. It's another counter attack here. Looks dangerous here by Shanghai. He's going to try and find the cross. It looks like an own goal from Scraper there. I do feel like if you didn't put a tackle in, it did look like Shanghai was going to score that anyway. So he can't really be blamed. But yeah, devastating counter-attack by Shanghai there. My goodness, apologies, I can't stop yawning. This heat recently I have not slept at all. Now it's cooled down, my body's going, time to catch up with, man. Let's have a look at this. 8 shots to 7, 3 on target to 4, 1.1 XG to 1.05 XG, 49% possession to 51% of possession, 80%, 84% passes complete to 83. I mean, it couldn't be much more even. It really is anyone's game. I don't know if there's going to be any subs. I don't think there's been any subs this match day at all, to be fair. We'll see. I know this is dead air and I'm supposed to be talking right now, but my goodness, these games have been non-stop. Let's see. Oh, there is a sub. Kirkpatrick coming on for someone, I'm not too sure. Lin plays it to Alvinson. Shanghai going to look for an attack here, but it's cleared out. Straight in for a Shanghai attack. Hohan's got a little bit of time. Focusing down this wing at the moment. Played it back to Lind. Bunsen with a bit of space here to Hohan. Takes it first time. Felt a bit rushed. It's thrown in a dangerous position here for Shanghai. Bunsen with a bit of time here. The shot's blocked. Scott, apologies, able to get onto it. Isn't able to get past his man here. And like Shanghai may be pressing for an attack here. Going to play it down this wing. A little bit of space to try and find the cross. Gets it into Voda. There's it back to Jimmy. Treller's able to get the ball. It's back and forth. Johnson with the shot. Just tipped over. It's a huge save there by Satoshi. Do you feel that if CABA goes 3-0 down, it's going to be over for them? Very important, this next goal. CABA's able to make... Oh my goodness. Huge save there by Satoshi. Alvinson acres of space on the edge of the box to take a shot. It's going to be another corner for Shanghai here. It's cleared out by Trella. But yeah, feel to this next goal very, very crucial. If Shanghai goes 3-0 up, you do feel that's the game over. But CABA go make it 2-1, then I think it could be anyone's. But we'll see. Definitely seems to be Shanghai finding their feet now. The Commentators curses, they immediately lose it, and then double curses, they immediately get it back here. Alvinson with a bit of space, it's just over, and that's going to be out for a free kick. Goal kick. Corner here by CABA. Haven't had too many chances, so important that they make the most of the ones they do have. Ruben's going to try and get onto this rebound. CABA able to hold possession. It's across the back post. It's cleared out, and that's going to be behind for a corner. So it's another outswinger. It's cleared out, but Rivers is going to get on the end of it. But we're now with Shanghai. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I mean, yeah, from the free kick they play it straight into the... I want to try and watch this run by Voda. It's just side by side with the centre back, and just it was a great goal. A great finish. Keeper maybe lost in no man's land there. Maybe if he stays further back, maybe he's able to save it. I don't know, but can't really blame him for it. That does look like that's going to be it for CABA, but crazy things have happened. We do have around about 20 minutes left. CABA's able to get the possession, and they're going to look to make a counter attack here. Plays it into Kirkpatrick. Santori with a lot of space. It needs to make something happen from here. McManus to be able to get the shot, but Takechi able to get across so quickly. It's a huge save there. You're going to see if they can make anything happen from this corner. But Takechi can come out and collect that and see to the end of that. I do think you're going to be feeling very hard done by at the moment if you're CABA. Definitely don't deserve to be 3-0 down, I feel. We'll see what happens. Scott here's able to get on the end of the ball, takes the shot, but he is offside. It's going to take us to 80 minutes in now. You're feeling very hard done by if you're CABA right now. I think realistically on paper there's no shame in losing to Shanghai 3-0. Their incredible side should be in D1, really. But I think when you look at these stats, you're going to be feeling hard done by if you're CABA for sure. I mean, it's looking like they're going to end with about sort of two or more XG and no goals. But we'll see if anything can happen here. It's cleared out. Rivers is going to be able to get onto the rebound. Let's see if they're able to make anything happen from this. Passes unsuccessful, but he keeps the ball. I feel like a lot of these highlights have ended just like midway through. So a bit disappointed, but Shanghai corner here. Hoey Hand's able to get onto it, but it's just over the bar there. Let's see, that looks like that might take us through to the end. Maybe not, maybe there's a final goal in here. Shanghai look to be on the attack once again. It's intercepted by Rivers. Scott plays it back to Rivers. Bit of space here. He's got a couple in help here. He needs to... Oh! That's disappointing all round. I think that might have summed up CABA's performance, really. I do think this highlight is going to see us out, but I think you're feeling very hard done by if you're CABA. Yeah, feel rough for him. I mean, what was this? 17 shots to 14, both 7 on target, 2.3 XG to 1.69. Yeah, I mean, Takechi, great performance. Voda, 2 goals, man of the match. It's yeah, I think that's a tough pill to swallow if you're CABA for sure. But you just have to focus on the positives. I mean, you could say you was the better team on the day against a team that's, you know, again, should be competing on the title for D1. So it's one of those things. You suck. It sucks. You suck? That's harsh. I didn't mean that. It sucks. CABA don't suck. CABA are a good org. It sucks, but it happens sometimes. And we're going to look at the table quickly. Romana in top in 10. Shanghai 1 point behind on 9. A little bit of space opens up. It's CABA on 6 points. Schwarzwälder just behind on 5 points. Tokyo in 5th with 3 points. And Zalaja at the bottom of the moment with 1 point. And that's going to see us out for Matchday 4. Yeah, some crazy results. Some banger games. It's been fun. It's been busy. It's been hectic. I need a drink and a lay down after that. I'm too old for this now. I love you all. I'll see you all soon. Bye. Bye.